Hi guys, welcome back to a new vlog. If you're new here, I'm Jen. I'm an attorney. I live in Arizona. I just bought a house here and I am battling adult acne and I cry every day. If you're returning, that's pretty much all you need to know as well. It's been a really rough 2 months. I'm having a really hard time at work. Basically, I've been working for 3 partners for the last couple of years at the firm, and we have just hit a boiling point where that is not gonna work anymore because all 3 have too much work and all 3 want it prioritized. So everyone's always disappointed in me and my response time and all of that constantly. And so I hit a total point, a total breaking point last week where I just couldn't take. I'm fine with feedback, but I'm trying to solve this problem of working for 3 partners, and I'm trying to explain that we are just at a point where this isn't working anymore, and no one really seems to care. They just keep saying okay, well, I need this done. And I've been working until midnight, pretty much every night for the past couple of weeks, and I don't do big law like you would think of it, and that was my choice because I did not want to work until midnight every night. My work-life balance is really important to me. And yet here we are. So it's just been a really rough couple of weeks. A lot of just a lot of not negative conversations, just a lot of conversations about how people are disappointed in my performance, and I'm doing the best I can. And I feel before I'm able to rework how many partners I work for and really, create a long-term fix for this, which is to work for fewer partners, I have to put out a million fires before we can get there, because right now everything's on fire and we have to put those out before we can make organizational changes, if that makes any sense. So anyways, that's my long-winded way of saying it's been a very rough 2 months. Okay, hi guys, it's later. I think my work day's over. I just went grocery shopping. It's probably 5:30. Yeah, it's about 5:30. My landscapers came really late in the day today, and I just thought they weren't coming at all. And sometimes they'll just text me and be hey, sorry, we couldn't make it today, we'll come tomorrow. I'm pretty flexible with it, but they don't normally come this late in the day. So sorry if you can hear them. Wow, that sounded so snotty. I'm so grateful. They do the best work ever, and this is such an amazing problem to have. I can't believe I'm a homeowner, but they don't normally come this late. So if you can hear them, I'm sorry. And if it makes this clip insufferable, then I'll just mute it and you can just watch a silent grocery haul. Also, my face is, I don't know if you can tell, it's peeling because I'm on tretinoin for my adult acne that is really ruining my life. And the acne is still here, but my face is just peeling off on top of it. So it's great. All right, anyways, grocery haul. We'll go 1 bag at a time. Baby greens plus crunch. I don't know specifically what type of leaves these are, but I get this all the time. Spinach. I think I'm just gonna saute this whole thing tonight and eat it because I have been missing greens in my life. 2 steaks. Chicken thighs. 7 Sunday cereal. Brett's Bites just posted about this and said it's amazing, and I'm not normally a cereal person, but this looks really good, and I actually have almond milk right now, which I don't always have in my fridge, so I got that. English muffins. Avocados. A big thing of broccoli. 2 bell peppers. I love bell peppers. I love them with food, by themselves. I love a bell pepper. Some lemons. I've mostly just been putting these in my water recently, but could go for other things too. 3 sumos, because it's that time of the year. Some pasta, because I'm just out and I like to always have some in my pantry. Pretzel crackers. These are incredible. If you haven't tried them, try them. They're so good. Regular crackers, because I got some cheese, so I figured I could have cheese and crackers as a snack. Goodles, however you say it. These are another thing that I like to always keep in my pantry for, I feel I make them a lot on Thursday nights after I teach and just come home late and don't feel like cooking or something. 2 bagged rice, 1 basmati and 1 jasmine. Okay, this is the sharp cheddar I got, and it's already sliced, which is kind of dangerous for me because I love cheese, so I feel I'm just gonna be eating this as a snack 24/7, which is not good for my skin or my health, but I love cheese. Perfect bars. Cassava flour tortillas that are already ripped, so that's unfortunate. Olives and pepperoncinis. I don't know what to do. It just keeps getting louder because they're like right by my front door. I'm almost done. 2 more things. Chomps and lemon dill hummus. That's my grocery haul. I can't even put into words how happy this makes me because I have just been like not a person for 2 straight months traveling or having guests. And even like I would try to grocery shop for the guests, but like, you know how that goes. Like you just wind up like Uber Eats saying, and like, I can't, I literally never want to have another guest again. I need to be by myself doing my own thing for a good couple of months for my mental health. So this just makes me so happy to have my own groceries. No one's coming to town. I eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it. Like I live alone for a reason. So having guests is like a little triggering for me. Like I don't do roommates. I don't have a boyfriend. Like I live alone for a reason. So this makes me thrilled. Look, like I'm already gonna try the cheese because I have a cheese problem. I got it from my late mother who I miss every day, but damn did she give me her cheese addiction. This says seriously sharp, which I like. This is so dangerous that it's already sliced. We're really taking my life back. I can't do what I've been doing the last 2 weeks. And I had a reframe on the work stuff. Like corporate America will beat you down if you let it, and I'm not letting it. Sound good? So that's my reframe, and I'm really living with that. And you can tell by the groceries, like, I am taking my life back. It starts right now. Yesterday, all I did was work till midnight and cry, and I'm not doing it anymore. So it starts here. I told you I was taking my life back. I made steak and broccoli. This is like high def filming. I don't know if I have it in me to do laundry tonight. I'm feeling really, really tired, and like I kind of want to go to bed. I think it is, yeah, it's 7. I kind of have to shower and go to bed. I'm a little burnt out, if you guys can't tell. Let me tell you something about me. My life might be in flames and I might have a lot of acne, but damn, can I cook a steak? I undercooked this just a little more than I would like. But I did that because I made both of the steaks and I'm gonna be eating them like throughout the next couple of days. Like I don't even know if I'll finish this one, so I'll be eating it and I'll be reheating it and it'll cook a little bit more. So that's why I did that. Also, I need to start choreographing for recital, and I take it very seriously because choreography is kind of like a passion of mine, and I don't get to do it much now that I'm in the legal field. So when I get to do it for recital, even though I only teach ballet at the studio, I try to just like give it my all and really make something I like. I don't just phone in some like cheesy ballet piece. Like I normally err more on the side of contemporary ballet, and I really do care about this because choreography is such a passion of mine. So I need to start that too. I looked for music last night and I found a few options. The real problem I have is that like the type of music and even like the exact sort of song that I want, especially for my seniors, I made it up in my head. And now I've been trying to find something that matches that, and I can't, and I don't have time or money or bandwidth to go find a composer and an orchestra to make the song that I want. This keeps happening to me. Like I'll like if I'm going out, I'll design an outfit that I want to wear. I just made that up. I don't even know if it exists. Like I make it up in my head. Furnishing my house, I keep designing furniture that I just come up with in my head. It's kind of a cool talent that I have, but it's frustrating as hell because yeah, it's like, okay, well none of it's gonna be it because that song only exists in your head. Maybe I could have AI write something. It's actually not a bad idea. Where would they get the instruments from? How does AI work? I don't want to know the answer to that question, but like, do you guys have a cello? I need sleep.
Good morning. I'm so tired. So tired. Going to the gym.
I didn't work out with my trainer on Tuesday because I wasn't feeling well. And to be honest, I'm still not, except for today, it's just fatigue. I'll feel better once I like get going. This has been a really long week. It's been a really long couple of weeks. And I'm just really looking forward to this weekend because I can sleep. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go to bed at like 8 o'clock. No alarms. And hopefully we get a good solid like 14 hours. And I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know if I've ever been this like beat down by life. Okay, workout's done. I can't say I feel great, but I feel better. I need caffeine. I'm just tired. We've been doing squats for the last couple of weeks on like different machines around the gym. This gym has a ton of machines, and I was like lifting a lot of weight on them and going up and up every week, and it was like feeling good. And then today we just did like free weight squats. Like I couldn't lift anything, and it's just like in my head I'm frustrated because that should be the same muscle group, and if it's getting strong on a machine it should be almost as strong like with free weights, and we were nowhere close, and that was frustrating. Like back, it felt like I had never lifted weights before. So but it's good. And it just reminds me that we should be using the squat rack more than the machines, probably. I don't know. If you guys know anything, I can ask my sister. She's in this business. I don't know. I bet you like they serve different purposes, but I don't know. I was a little discouraged by how hard it was to lift, like not even close to the amount of weight I thought I could lift. But that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna go home, shower, and then we'll start this day. Oh my god, I really need like a big coffee. Hi guys, it is much later. It's 12:45. I've been working on one case evaluation all morning. Basically, this plaintiff just has a pretty extensive medical history, and like, I don't necessarily need to summarize it all now, but I will at some point, and it'll make everyone's lives easier as we move into depositions and stuff if we can just pull up this full medical summary and just like know everything. We're still collecting records, but I assume we'll depose the plaintiff pretty soon. So yeah, this is gonna need to be done eventually. And it's pretty, if you've been watching the channel for a while, I love like persuasive writing. I love like lawyerly writing. That's my favorite part of my job. But just summarizing medical records in like a case evaluation format, it can be kind of meditative. Like I don't mind it as much. It's not my favorite part of my job, but I don't mind it. That's my work summary of the day. You can probably hear in my voice I'm doing a lot better mentally today. I had a really good night's sleep and I'm finally awake. I was asleep through my whole workout this morning, as I'm sure you saw, but I finally feel more awake. So I'm gonna finish up this, and then I'm actually gonna go for a walk for my lunch break because it's so nice out, and I've realized that me not getting outside the last couple of days has only made my mental health worse. So I'm gonna use my lunch break to go for a walk. And then we teach ballet later, which is the ultimate mental health cure, so that's good. My walk helped a little. It's way later now, but it was kind of hot outside, so it was kind of just hot out there, but I think it helped. I have to leave to go teach in like 10 minutes. I wanted to start recital today, and normally my choreography process, I like to start by just having like 1 or 2 phrases of movement just to start to build some vocabulary. I don't need it staged or anything. I normally do that once I have bodies in front of me, but just like starting to just like have some phrases to work off of just so that we have steps and we have like a vocabulary. Those aren't really coming to me. I have 2 classes I'm choreographing for, and like phrases are not coming to me for either class really. And I don't have to start today, but I would like to. And like, it's kind of choreographing. I think of choreographing and writing as like pretty much the same process. And like, you know, with writing, oftentimes you just need to get anything on the page and then you can start to manipulate it and start to figure out what you're actually trying to say. But just like having something there helps. Choreographing is the same way. Like, just give them anything and then you can start to work it. But I get really in my head because I want the students to like it like right when I give it to them. And I think they trust the process, like they trust me, I trust them, but I like want them to like it right away. And oftentimes like the first few iterations of what I make are terrible and like so bizarre. So I get in my head about that and I want it to like be perfect before I even deliver it. And not only is it not perfect right now, it like isn't even coming to me. Little ideas are, but they're not blending together into like a natural phrase, and that's frustrating me. I don't know, and choreographing is like something I love doing, so part of me is like, don't force it if nothing's coming this week. Just wait until you have time this weekend and like really spend some time with it so it's fun. But I also would love to just get anything on the dancers so that like this weekend I have like a lot more to play with, you know. We'll see. I'm back. It's like 9 p.m. and I just walked in the door, and the first thing I always do after I teach is wash my hands. I usually try to at the studio, but I didn't tonight because I was picking out costumes. And then I left and they told me that the studio owner doesn't like the ones that I picked out, so I have to pick out new ones. So that was all for nothing, but it's okay. That was actually like a lot more productive than I had even thought it was gonna be, just giving them that little bit of like phrase work. I came up with just like one phrase per class, and it was way more productive and it got way more ideas going than I thought it was going to, so that was wonderful. Okay, welcome to my nightly routine, especially after I teach. Turn on the lights. I am so sweaty because I had to demonstrate like pretty full out because I was like, you know, trying to find my ideas. Okay, my goodles are boiling and I decided that I will put away my dishes while I'm still standing. That's gonna boil over. But I feel like we haven't spent much time together in the new house because I've just had a full-fledged mental breakdown for the months since I moved in. And so I just want to like spend some time together and really show you guys the house. I'm making good progress on it. I'm having a glass of wine presently because it's Thursday night at 9 p.m. It's basically the weekend. Okay, I must say, I'm in a better place mentally than I was a couple days ago, like by far. And nothing's really changed. I think I'm just calmer about it all. In fact, well, I haven't been yelled at in a couple of days, so maybe that's it. Work of art. That is exactly what I love to see on a Thursday night after I teach. If you haven't tried Goodles, try them. This is the this is the Shella Good flavor. And somehow they have like 14 grams of protein. I don't know. I don't ask questions. They're like a healthier version of mac and cheese basically, and they taste just like Annie's in my opinion. So try them if you haven't. They're so good. And they've been on sale at Whole Foods recently, which is good. Hi guys, happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I've never needed a week to be over so badly. It's like 12:15. I've just been working from home all day. I had a plumber come this morning and unclog a sink that has been clogged since I moved in, and it literally took him less than 5 minutes. I just had not gotten around to filing the service request, so that was a big check off my to-do list. I'm just working outside. It's so nice outside, and this reminded me like I should work from home more while the weather's nice because I have that option. And I previously didn't do it that much because, to be honest, I just wouldn't really get enough done. But now there's such a fire lit under my ass at the office that I'm really quite productive because I have to be because everyone's mad. So I want to start working from home more. I did it all this week mostly for just like my mental health and like certain house things, but just like a couple days a week until it gets too hot. I should take advantage of it, especially now that I have this lovely backyard and I can work outside. I have a facial this afternoon. Hopefully it heals. Well, I don't think it'll heal anything, but hopefully it just kind of like breathes some new life into my skin. I'm getting a hydrofacial with dermaplaning, and I talked through like all the different facials with them on the phone, and they were like, if you're dealing with active acne, which we all know I am, they said this is the type that you want, just like a hydrofacial, which I've had several of before. So doing that after work, and then we have a free Friday night. That's amazing. I want to literally do nothing. So that's all. I'm just gonna keep working, but I wanted to check in and say thank God it's Friday, and I don't even say that ironically, like I made this week over. Let's fold my laundry and catch up. So it's Sunday. What did I do this weekend? Went to dinner with a friend on Friday, and then yesterday a friend of mine, a different friend, came over and we laid by the pool for a little bit and then went our separate ways. My boss and his wife came over for a little because they were dropping off that white desk back there, which they did not want anymore, so I got it, which was really cool. So they came over and dropped that off, and then I went out last night. It was funny. We were at Global Ambassador, me and a friend, and we walk in and this like older gentleman starts talking to us, and he's like, we were just like taking his spot at the bar essentially, and he was like, I want you guys, after you order, come over with me. I want you to meet my wife. And we're like, where is this headed? Like, I don't know. It's just like kind of not a request I hear every day. And I was like, where's this headed? He genuinely just wanted us to meet his wife. He thought she was really cool. He thought like we were cool. I don't know. We ended up like spending the whole night with this like group of them. I got invited to one of their 60th birthdays later on this month. Like, I don't know. It was fun. They were really cool. But when they first invited us over, I was like, I don't know. Like, what is this? It's just not a request I hear that often. And they genuinely just like wanted us to come sit with them, and it was fun. It wasn't the night that I had like thought I was gonna have, but it was fine. I'm always down to chat with new people, so it was, I don't know. So that was fun. And then we were just talking with them. We had a few drinks, then came home. It was actually a pretty like chill night all in all. And then I just slept in this morning, went and got a coffee at Cartel, ran a few errands. I did this home project that I won't bore you with the details, but it was so frustrating. I threw like a full-on temper tantrum, but we got through it. And now I'm here. I just watched the Warriors played this week, and Steph had a game where he scored 56, but I was teaching during it, so I just watched the whole game because I wanted to see that, and that was really cool. And now I'm just doing laundry, and that's my weekend. I feel like this day, especially Sunday, is like healing me because I've just needed a weekend with like no one visiting. I don't have to travel. I have the house to myself. Like, I just really needed that. I was just gonna say, like, I'm a pretty social person until I'm not. And so when I get in these like modes where I've just been like entertaining too much, just too much travel, etc., I really do need time by myself. But I know I only need like a couple days of it to get back to normal, and I feel like back to normal now. I'm glad I worked from home all last week and just, I don't know, genuinely just took time to be here alone, and now I feel less afraid of like plans and social interactions and stuff. But it's a lot of work. I feel like people don't talk about this enough. Like, it's a lot of work to make sure you're socially fulfilled when you're like a single person, especially if you live in a city away from your family. Like, me and my sister are super, super close, but we don't live in the same city. And we see each other a lot, but when it's just me here, like, it's a lot of effort to like call friends and make sure you're seeing people, but I know that I'm happier when I do it. It's a lot of energy and coordinating and working up the energy to go see people that you might not even be that close with, and sometimes it's new friends and you need to like go, you know, date them sort of to like get to know them. It's just a lot of energy. Okay, we got through folding all of that. These, I think, are all matched. Yeah, I just wound up using the floor. But everything's pretty much folded. Now I just need to put it away, which is my least favorite part. Let's go outside. get some fresh air. Oh my God, it's so nice outside. I don't know why I'm not sitting outside all day. I'm having like a half productive Sunday and a half relaxing Sunday, and I'm trying to like keep that balance because I did need to get a few things done, but I also really want to take my days off, like to do nothing.